Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Max here, and I'm bringing you another GTA 5 video. Today, I'm showing you guys how to get over $1 billion in GTA 5 just by using the stock market alone. So as you can see in my bank account, I have almost $1.5 billion, which is an insane amount of money. I can buy anything I want. I'm never going to run out of money, so it's a really sweet stock market guide. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this in today's video. But first thing I want to get out of the way is you guys have probably already seen some of these videos on YouTube, and I apologize for this video being kind of late. But I believe this is one of the best guides on YouTube, and I really want to share it with you guys because it is a lot of money. It's the most I've ever seen someone make. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that today, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys would leave an early like on this video because this is a great video of mine, and I think it's really helpful, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make so much money you guys won't know what to spend it on. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to say is that there are 5 Lester assassination missions that account for most of the money being made in the stock market. Now the first mission you have to do in order to continue with the main storyline, but the other 4 you want to wait until you have completed the main storyline and you have gotten the big heist where you get like 25 million each, something like that, because the more money you have, the more money you're going to be able to put into the stock market, more money you're going to be able to make. And one thing is, a lot of people think you can go back and replay these missions to do it. Nope, you cannot. You cannot replay these missions and get your money. What I had to do is I had to start over completely, and I made the money that way because I did not know about this trick the first time playing through the game. So the first assassination mission is the one that you have to do. That's the guy at the hotel, and this is when you really don't have that much money, so you're not going to make that much money, but it's good to do this so that way you'll have more money in the end to invest and to get even more money. So you want to invest in Baby Pharmaceuticals before you even do the mission. Its stock initials are BET, and that is on the boss sack. So you want to go ahead and buy that at about $188, something like that. That's what I bought it for. And you want to go ahead and complete the mission, and you'll see once you have completed the mission, the stock will go up, and it's going to go up to about $280. Once it stops going up, that's when you want to sell it. That's at its highest peak, and you want to sell it. And as you can see, I now have over $1 million. So once you have completed this, I would strongly recommend investing in Vangelico. This is after you have robbed the jewelry store. Once you have robbed the jewelry store, Vangelico, which its stock symbol is VAG, you want to invest at about 170. That's its all-time low. So you want to invest at about 170, and it takes quite some time to go back up to its normal price, and its normal price is about 277. Mine didn't go back up that high, but it ended up going up to about 247, and I sold it then, and now I have about $1.9 million just from investing in Vangelico once it goes back up to its normal price. Once you have done all that, you want to go ahead and continue with the rest of the storyline, and you want to complete the big heist, and then you can get into these other investments in the assassination missions, stuff like that. So I have about $35 million right now. What I did is I killed Trevor to get even more money for Michael and Franklin. I know it's kind of bad, but I wanted more money for the two of them. So I killed Trevor, and now I have about $35 million. And what you want to do is you want to invest in Debonair before you do the first Lester assassination mission. This is the multiple targets one where you have to take out the multiple jurors. You want to invest in Debonair, which is at about $16. And once you have invested in Debonair with all of the characters you were using, you want to go ahead and do the mission. And once you have done the missions, you'll see it shoots up to about 28, and that's when you want to sell it. And at about the same time when Debonair stops going up, the competitive stock Redwood stops going down, which its all-time low is at about 30. Once you have sold Debonair, you want to go ahead and buy Redwood at about $30, and you want to wait a while. And I want to say sleep a couple times because it takes quite some time in the game in order for Redwood to go back up. And you want to go ahead and sell Redwood at about, sometimes it goes back up to about 140, so you can get a huge profit off of it. But unfortunately, mine only went up to about 118, so I went ahead and sold Redwood, and I ended up with $240 million. Now, that's not even that much compared to what we're going to do next. So the next Lester assassination mission you're going to do is the Vice assassination on the guy that loves the prostitutes. Now, before you do this assassination, you want to invest in fruit, which is on the boss sack. It's at about $700 normally at this point of the story. And you want to invest in fruit at about $700, and then you want to complete the mission killing the guy that loves the prostitutes, and you want to wait until it goes up to about 1,070, and you'll see I end up with $364 million. Now, once you have sold fruit, you want to go ahead and buy a stock called Facade, which is also on the boss sack at about $420 or $430. That's its competitor, and that's its all-time low at about $430 or $420. And you want to buy Facade and wait until it gets up to about 570, something like that, around that area. You just want to wait until it stops going up. You notice that it stops going up, and that's when you want to sell, and I end up with $485 million. So once you have completed the Vice assassination and done all those investments, the next Lester assassination mission is the Bus assassination. And you do not want to invest in anything before doing this mission. You want to go ahead and do this mission, kill the guy, and you want to escape the police. Right after you have escaped the police, you want to go ahead and invest in Vapid. Once it drops to about a low of $200, in my case, it only went down to about $246, and you want to wait a long time. I want to say about 2 days in the game, so you can go ahead and sleep 8 times to pass the time, but you don't have to actually save. When you do that, you just have to click save and then exit out before saving, so that will count as 6 hours. And you want to go ahead and sell Vapid once it gets up to about $490. This will bring a 100% return of investment, and you will double your money, and you will end up with about $963 million. So the next and last assassination mission is the CEO at the construction site. You want to go ahead and invest in Gold Coast before starting the mission. It's going to be at about 200, sometimes it's at like 260. In my case, it was at like 165, so I lucked out. You just want to go ahead and buy it at whatever it is before you start the mission. And once you have killed the guy and completed the mission, you'll see it goes up to about $247. So I end up with $1.4 billion once I sell this stock, and to be exact, it's $1,446 million. So that is it for the stocks, guys. Those are all the main stocks you're going to buy to get the most money for. There may be some other tricks to buying some stocks on the stock market, but you're not going to make much with them. This is definitely the best guide, I think, on YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys would leave a like on this video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. It wasn't too confusing. Yeah, just follow this guide exactly, and just follow it exactly, and I guarantee you guys will get $1 billion, and it's a really sweet guide to follow. So go ahead and do that. Leave a like if you guys found it helpful, and subscribe if you guys are new. I got a bunch of great GTA 5 videos on my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm signing out. Peace.